enter the meeting also. Yeah, it will disappear from time to time, but yes, apologize.
Okay, we are live.
Okay, am I audible, Jackson?
Yep, all good.
So thank you everyone for those who have attended and responded to the emergency sunset clause motion for the emergency MSC. It was passed. Since it was passed, we hereby to execute the emergency MSC number 1 of this year that is going to discuss some key matters that is in dire need of attention by fellow office bearers, HAC, and maybe the students also. So before we begin with the motions, I want to make sure that we take attendance first, yeah. Like usual, like the usual proceeding of the MSC. But again, keep in mind that since this is an emergency MSC, like it has been specified in the communications channel in MUSA group before, it's okay as long as for MSC members, especially one of the office bearer, if the position is shared, is present. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Let's take attendance, Jackson. I think you're here.
Yep.
Kimberly, Ibrahim, VP.
Here. I'm here.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm here. Finance directors, Izan, Yingshuan.
Present.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. CNS heads. Is the head of CNS here, Phoebe or Kirara, maybe?
I'm here.
Okay, thank you, Phoebe. Since Sunny can't make it, and we will talk about it later, so he won't be taken in for attendance. Now, activities heads, Wesley, Valencia.
Here.
Thank you. Okay, now moving on, we have Alicia. Alicia was here. How about the welfare officers? Shirley?
Here. Here.
Wait, sorry, thank you. How about SAS representatives? School of Arts, Kenny?
Here.
Okay, thank you, Kenny. Kiara cannot make it. How about SOB representative?
Here.
Thank you, Imelda. How about SOE, Brian and Letitia? Are you guys here?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks. Okay, moving on. We have the SOIT representatives, Sengxia and Diana. Are you guys here?
Here.
Okay, thank you. How about Somas, Amar, and Andin? Amar is here, I believe.
Here.
Thank you, Andin. Cannot make it. School of Pharmacy, Nathan, Noimin.
Here.
Here.
Thank you. School of Science,
Here.
Muniba. Okay, Nathaniel, thank you. So I think that concludes the attendance for MSC members. Now non-MSC members, the editors.
Here.
Ezrik, Teresa, Elena, thank you. How about the CNS secretaries?
I'm here.
Thank you, Justin. Okay, CNS treasurer.
Here.
Thank you. How about the CNS publicity? Jawe cannot make it. Already submitted apology letter.
Here.
Okay, thank you. How about the ELO or CNS, Jesse? Okay, we move on first. Yeah, CNS sports officer, Adwa and Joshua.
Here.
Thank you, Adwa. Okay, MUISS secretary.
Here.
Thank you, Aditi. MUISS engagement, Shraddha.
Here.
Thank you, treasurer of MUISS, Karen.
Here.
Thank you, Karen. MUISS CRO, Mustafa and Ikra.
We're here.
Thank you. How about the MUISS media?
We're here.
Thank you. All right, that concludes the attendance. Absent with apology. I haven't yet submitted the rest, but they did send their apologies. So moving on to the first motion, which is the acceptance of apology and proxy letters, basically. This motion is accepted by?
Shirley.
Thank you, Shirley. So hence the motion has been passed. So now, Jackson, I will give you the time and space, yeah, to give everyone here a very broad outlook, yeah, on what's happening. But before that, I do want to make sure that we pass the emergency motion first. So let me talk about this quickly, guys. This motion, emergency motion number one, is raised because the defendant and the person of interest, which is Sunny, is being not present in this emergency MSC as per his statement and accurate. So this was sent to the president and me. Don't highlight it, yeah, please, yeah, Mildred. Okay, please. All right, no. So this was sent to me and the president. This motion needs to be passed so that the VONC can proceed accordingly with the defendant, Sunny, being in absentia. So this is in accordance to our constitution also. So again, Jackson, this motion will be seconded by, I believe myself, and then this motion is accepted by.
I will accept it.
Okay, so this motion is passed.
Hmm.
All right, so since the emergency motion has been passed, therefore we can begin with the VONC case discussion with the person of interest in mind. Okay, Jackson, you can begin.
So hello everyone. I see quite some observers here. Okay, observer. Yeah. Observer 1 is asking your question, Guido.
Emergency motion, no food.
Perhaps you can explain on the motion system.
Based on the extraordinary nature of this case, I don't think we should proceed forward with that, because it's evident that the defendant is not here.
All right. So
Okay, we can discuss about that later. You can give me a warning letter for that. Now let's continue, Jackson.
all right. So first and foremost, thank you everyone for coming up. This emergency MSC is called to address the trigger of vote of no confidence against defendant Mr. Sani Muhammad, who is the MUISS head of 2024. All right. So as you can see here, this motion is brought forward following the MUSA Constitution Part 5, Section 19, which outlines the procedure for a vote of no confidence against an office bearer. So if anyone here can access the document, you are free to actually go ahead to go through the warning letter. As for right now, perhaps Guido, you can open the warning letter up and let everyone have a brief view first. All right, so we scroll down a little bit. Okay, so incomplete. Basically, to summarize everything, this warning letter would be talking about the incomplete and late submission of the MUISS Charter draft. So the draft of the MUISS Charter, which is supposedly due by the 31st of August 2024, was submitted late on the 1st of September, and it still needs to be completed, meaning that the version that he has submitted is deemed as incomplete. And it has come to our attention that Mr. Sani has failed to fulfill several critical duties as stipulated in the MUISS Constitution and the MUISS Handbook concerning his role. So the bottom part, as everyone can see, feel free to scroll through, because this is what I have mentioned just now. Quality is still considered as first draft. And second part is non-responsive to multiple attempts to outreach and guidance, and direct contradiction with constitutional and handbook obligation, which also, because this is the third warning letter that he has received, this has by the MUSA Constitution consequent to a vote of no confidence. All right, so let's go back to the business report. Okay, so first basis of the motion is, according to Constitution Part 5, Section 16, office bearers are expected to meet their duties and responsibility in line with their leadership role. So he has consistently failed to attend scheduled meetings, including but not limited to MUISS and MSC meeting, has exhibited poor leadership, and has been negligent in managing the flagship event of MCN, Monash Cultural Night. All right, next part would be the breach of oops.
Can you give me a moment? Wait. One minute. Okay, continue, Jackson.
So the second would be the breach of deadline. So you can scroll back. Okay, so the submission of the MUISS Charter draft, which is due on the 31st of August, did not, Mr. Sani did not meet the deadline. So that's why, even despite multiple reminders, the submission remains incomplete and below the expected standard. Okay. Third one is the violation of communication obligation. Clause 1.5 of the MUISS Handbook explicitly requires prompt communication and progress reporting within MUISS and between MUISS and MUSA. Mr. Sani here has failed to maintain open and consistent communication, resulting in mismanagement and a breach of his duty. Number 4, non-compliance with amendment and policies. As stated, this is part 13, all right, Section 16 of the MUSA Constitution. Office bearers must ensure compliance with enforced amendments, especially regarding governance, like the compliance with enforced amendments, especially regarding government's document like the MUISS Charter, Mr. Sunny lack of adherence pose significant administrative risk. So triggering of the vote of no confidence, I'm gonna skip that. All right, so the notion of emergency MSC and transparency in alignment with parts, I believe this is part 6, section 23 of the MUSA Constitution, the notice of the emergency MSC must to deliberate the vote of no confidence was given to all relevant party. This meeting has been called under extraordinary circumstances to ensure that MUISS is not further compromised due to poor leadership. So Mr. Sunny's response: despite being allowed to attend the MSC and defend himself, Sunny has expressed in writing that he will not attend, which will be documented and shared with the council. His refusal to participate in this process is acknowledged, but the MSC must proceed with the vote of no confidence in his absence as per due process. So this motion, a vote of no confidence VONC in Mr. Sunny Mohammed, as the MUISS head, has been triggered based on the aforementioned breach of duty, communication, and constitutional obligations. A two-third majority vote from the MSC is required to pass this motion as per Part 5, Section 19 of the MUSA Constitution. If the motion passed, Mr. Sunny here will be immediately removed from his position as MUISS head, and step down will be taken to appoint an interim leader as stipulated by the MUSA Constitution. All right, so Guido? All right, so the voting procedure is pretty straightforward. The vote of this motion will be a simple yes or no vote in accordance with standard voting practice. Abstention will not be allowed as MUSA Constitution. Part 5, Section 18 requires office bearers to fulfill their responsibilities by casting a decisive vote in matters concerning office bearers and disciplinary action. So please be reminded you are provided a voting right of yes or no for each department and each division. So we will provide everyone, I say, 3 minutes to decide between, assess the case. Rush 1, the vote of no confidence is triggered automatically given the warning less than immediate. Votes are not needed to trigger the vote. Answers for the guy above. Oh, okay. So yes, so this is a voting section. 3 minutes for each of the MSC members to decide between yourself if it is a yes or a no.
Give them a 5-minute discussion period.
All right, 8:40. Okay.
Wait, Jackson? Jackson,
Yes.
can you
What's up?
hear me? Is my audio like clear or is it bad?
Clear.
Okay. So because Sani's not here and because you guys want to proceed without Sani being present, you need the MSC to vote to proceed without him before you vote him, out or in. So there
Alright.
has to be 2 votes, one to proceed, one for the vote of no confidence.
Okay, sure. So let
Yeah.
us call for a vote right now. If this vote of no confidence can proceed without the presence of Sunny, do you want us to show you the message that he said that he is not gonna attend?
If he had a statement he would like to share, then yeah. If not, I don't really see the relevance in that. It's just because he is not here, the MSC has to vote to proceed.
Okay, sure. So Guido, perhaps you can call for the motion first for if the MSC is okay to allow the vote of no confidence to proceed without his presence.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to call the motion on all office bearers with voting rights on this vote of no confidence proceeding without the person accused, Sani Muhammad MUISS 2024, being present in this meeting, as according to his statement given in his resignation that we did not accept because the warning letters has been issued already. So yeah, I believe this one can begin voting immediately, Jackson.
Yep. Please call for it.
Okay, Vice President, please share your votes for or abstain.
For.
Thank you, treasurers.
Abstain.
Abstain, thank you. How about the CNS head, Phoebe?
Abstain.
Thank you. How about MUISS is not here, activities head? Wesley, Valencia?
If y'all need more time, just let us know.
Yeah, can just let us know if you want to discuss.
Abstain.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, abstain. Now, publicities.
For.
Thank you. Welfare heads.
Can you give us more time?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Take your time. School of
you.
Arts.
For.
Thank you. School of Business.
For.
Thank you. School of Engineering.
For.
Thank you. Now, okay. School of IT.
Abstain.
Abstain. School of Medicine and Health Sciences.
Abstain.
Abstain. School of Pharmacy.
For.
School of Science.
Abstain.
Abstain. Only 7 votes for 4, the rest abstain, but welfare needs more time to discuss.
Is it possible to know, like, if his absence is like
Yes, I can explain to you guys right away now. I will
Okay.
explain fully. I will be sharing the screenshots of his statement of declining to participate in any emergency MSC that will be discussing this matter, because he clearly mentioned to me and Jackson, he doesn't, quote unquote, have the fight in him to be able to present his case and defend himself in any related MSC to the VONC case. Is that clear so far, guys? I hope yes. So let's continue with the explanation. So in a message where me, the General Secretary, and Jackson, the President, asked Sunny voluntarily, if were you to be present in any emergency MSC that requires your attention, such as this one, to do the vote of no confidence, because we do want to give you the grounds to defend yourself, clear your name, and basically present your case to the rest of the council members. It was done 6 total amount of times with 6 total amount of declines. With the person being accused declining to participate or be a part of an MSC of this scale with this specific topic and purpose. He did insist on the president accepting his resignation, but it was not accepted because the president have the right to actually not recognize a resignation letter once a warning letter has been sent out in regarding to his case and misconduct.
Guido,
Yes.
just I know before I mentioned that it wouldn't be of relevance, but you can share the screenshot.
Oh,
of
chat.
some
Yeah, sure.
specific-
Wait, let me paste it. Yeah, I have to open my Telegram. Okay.
All right.
Wait.
Yeah.
Can you guys see my screen again? I believe you guys can. Tell me if you can't see it. Rashwan?
We can see it.
So again, this is consistent with my claim with Jackson's investigation also. If there is an MSC to do the VONC and basically if it is resulted in his termination, which leads to his termination, he will not attend. But if it is about his resignation, then he will attend. Because again, he don't have the fight in him to do this. This is one of the
Okay.
screenshot. I'm sorry, I can't share the rest because the things that he say it's quite confidential, but it states the same point. Please respect the defendant also, yeah, guys. Yeah, I do request that.
That's okay.
Because
Did
we
you
had a meeting,
share the-
me and Jackson had a meeting, Rashwan, with
Yeah.
Sani a few days ago, yeah, 3 days ago, Jackson. Is that correct, Jackson? Can you confirm with me? 2 days
Wednesday.
ago?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Wednesday afternoon, we had a meeting with Sani to discuss about this, present his case, and then we asked him clearly, if you were to be present in such MSC, it is consistent with the screenshot? No. If it is about VONC, no. Termination, no. If it's about resignation, then yes, I will be present, which is sadly can't be processed.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Rashwan, what is it again? My bad.
Nothing. Just continue. Sunday. Just
Yes.
continue the vote and let's get this over.
So I think only welfare, yeah, left haven't voted.
We are ready for our vote.
Yes, and it is
4.
so out of the 16 departments in MUSA, the GenSec and president cannot vote. It leaves 14. We have 8 votes for 4 out of 14, with the rest 6 being abstained. So, Jackson, Rashwan, can this motion be passed or not? I'm asking for your permission.
Sorry, what are the counts?
So, 8 out of 14 eligible voters. I cannot vote. Jackson cannot vote because it's not a stalemate.
8 out of 14.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Then you have the majority, no?
Yes.
Wait.
Okay. I'm
It's
just
not
asking for
two-thirds
permission.
majority though.
Yeah, but it's not 2/3 yet. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. If it's not 2/3, you can't
not
proceed.
two-thirds, it's only like 57%.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's 57.
Hmm.
Why is the president and the GenSec not allowed to vote again? Who's raising the
General
motion?
Secretary cannot vote as I am the one who is raising this motion, but the
Okay.
president can vote if it is a stalemate, no?
But it's
Yeah.
not a stalemate.
It's not a stalemate.
It's not a stalemate, Raj. So yeah, no.
Mhm.
So the motion does not pass.
Motion does not pass.
So if you don't have the required number of votes, it doesn't pass.
All right. So right now, since it does not pass, but we do have a statement that regardless of pass or no pass, Mr. Sani Muhammad will not be attending any of this emergency meeting, which is called upon his vote of no confidence or quote unquote termination, unless it is towards resignation. Only then he will selectively attend.
So basically, Sani has made a statement that he refuses to attend if he's going to be voted out. Okay, I mean, I see that completely. That doesn't seem fair at all. But the votes, it's about the votes. Because if it's an absentia, you need the MSC to give approval. Hey, we can still proceed with this vote of no confidence. Without it, you technically can't. So I'd say ideally what should have been is maybe earlier if you knew Sani wasn't coming, in the email for the emergency MSC could have been mentioned, hey, it will be done in absentia. But you could do maybe another revote, but without 2/3, without, like the majority clearly.
Okay, so from what I'm hearing, a vote, because just now we did not include any of this evidence, which is Sunny mentioning that he will not be attending. So since this is presented again, shall we call for a revote?
You could, but you can only call for one vote.
All right. So with this evidence on hand, which is the conversation between Mr. Guido and Mr. Sunny, I sincerely request the MSC member to assess and take this evidence into account and recast your vote. So if this vote does not pass 2/3, then we will have to call for an emergency meeting number 2, and we will
You'll need him here.
yeah, we will attempt to contact Mr. Sunny again to attend, but if he does not, then we will, I believe
Then you can simply make it like in the
we'll
emergency motion.
send out another email motion, perhaps, to inform everyone about the emergency MSC 2 and informing everyone that Mr. Sunny will not be attending. Is that fair?
Then it should be okay. I mean, if that passes, then it means it should be okay.
Sure. Okay. So I believe let's do it. Let's ask everyone first. Does everyone here need more time to consider, or are y'all okay with directly voting, casting your vote? Need more time, okay.
So someone in the chat box asked me reason why Sunny is not attending. Like, was he in an accident or was he in something bad? Thankfully, he was not in any accident as far as I know. But again, like I mentioned, he declined to participate willingly. And with his consent that he does not give, we can't really force him to be there in this MSC. He states clearly he doesn't have the fight in him left to face this and address the issue. I think that's clear enough. I won't be talking into more details. That's all I'm going to say. Please respect the defendant also. Thank you.
And for clarification, voting for yes.
Apa sih itu?
Jadi dia dah nak peduli dia dah.
Jangan main-main lah.
Kenapa Sylvia? What's up? Okay.
All right, for clarification, voting yes meaning that you are okay with proceeding this case without Mr. Sunny, and voting no is that no, you are not okay with proceeding this case with
it's like abstain, so you're against this, so no. Like not giving your consent to this. Just going
You're
to
not
rephrase
voting right now whether you want this isn't the vote of no confidence yet. This is the vote to decide whether you want to proceed with the vote of no confidence without Sani here. So after this, there's a second vote. If this vote passes, if there isn't, then Jensek has to figure out another way to proceed.
Okay, noted.
So is everyone ready? Are we, or does everyone still need more time? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Guido, you can proceed with the vote.
Everyone is ready, I believe. Now,
Okay.
the re-voting with the latest evidence on proceeding without the accused defendant present in the meeting. I would like to call for the vote of the MUSA vice presidents. What will your vote be? Sorry, come again?
4.
Thank you. Treasurers of MUSA, Izan and Yingxuan.
Can we vote later?
Okay. CNS head,
4.
noted. Activities heads,
4.
noted. Publicity head, Alicia,
4.
noted. Heads of welfare,
4.
School of Arts and Social Sciences representative, Kiani.
4.
School of Business representative,
4.
School of Engineering representative,
4.
School of Information Technology representative.
4.
School of Medicine and Health Sciences representatives.
4.
School of Pharmacy representatives.
4.
School of Science representatives.
4.
I will give 1 minute for the treasurer to think. If more time is needed, kindly let us know. It's already 13 out of 14. By the way, someone requested for the warning letters to be shared. Yeah, Ahmed Buri.
It should be.
So
Right.
yes, I will be sharing that. I will revise the edit link, and this master report will be
But before
shared
you
also.
proceed with the vote of no confidence, you have to basically share the warning letters, go
Yes,
through them,
yeah,
and then you
we did.
proceed with the
We
vote
did,
of
but
no
we will go
confidence.
through it again, just for transparency. Yeah, don't worry. Thank you.
Our treasurer is ready yet because it's taking a
Isn't
long
Yingshuan?
time.
Yes. 4.
So 14 out of 14 voted for 4. With
Okay.
sorry, with nobody voted for abstain basically. Sorry about this typo lah. 0. So again, technically, this VONC procedure can now be passed in absentia with the consent and full voting of all of the departments that has voting rights within MUSA 2024. It has been concluded, 14 voted for 4 and nobody abstained. That is final, recorded, and has been transparently concluded in this MSC number 1 of emergency MSC. So I believe we can proceed with the VONC.
All right. Before proceeding, maybe we can show
Go
Mr.
through the warning letter again? Sure. Why not? So where's the link? Oh yeah.
By the way, do we have MUISS CROs here?
Yes, we do have Mr.
Yes, we do have.
Miss Ikra.
Okay, cool. Let's go to warning letters first.
This is the third one. I believe they are aware. Perhaps we can go through the first one and we can explain everything one by one.
Maybe try to go through them a little fast.
Can?
Key points, but then like, you know, don't miss out on anything.
I mean, are you going to explain it, Jackson, or just I will just be scrolling through?
I will explain it.
Because I think it's pretty clear already. The things that has been written, yeah. Just can explain it. Go ahead.
Okay, let's explain the first one first, like the first warning letter.
Starting from the first one.
The first one. Because
okay, I have to download it. Pardon me, I have to open my email. I cannot share my screen.
It's fine. I got it ready. You let me share my screen.
Okay, I will stop now.
Okay. All right. So hold on. Give me a second. All right. I might just filling things out for a bit. But sorry, Gmail is working out for a bit. Okay.
By the way, I will revise the edit link, yeah. Ahmed Buri, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong, to the warning letter, the third one that triggered this VONC. Wait, I will revise it now so you can view it and read it.
Oh, okay, finally, my warning letter can be shown. Okay. So can you all see my screen right now?
Yep. It's loading.
Right. Sure.
Yep, can see.
Okay. So let's go through it. The first warning letter, which was sent on the 6th of June, 2024. So here we can see that this is following the recent review of the procedure adherence regarding the issuance and communication of the termination letter sent to Mr. MUISS Mahmud. I am writing to formally address significant concerns regarding the handling of this matter. So here, as you can see, it has come to our attention while the termination letter was sent within the stipulated timeline on set within the stipulated timeline on June 4th. There was a critical delay in notifying the MUSA president and other relevant stakeholders. The letter was not acknowledged by the MUSA president until 2:45 on June 5th. This lapse in timely communication has demonstrated a level of negligence that is unacceptable. All right, so this is a key concern: delay in communication, inadequate notification. All right, so here, the failure to inform the MUSA president and the panel in a timely manner. The panel here would have to bring back where MUISS was having an ongoing dispute between the Bangladesh country representative. So for full context, during the time, we have a case between the MUISS head against the former country representative of Bangladesh, Mr. MUISS Mahmud. So we have a letter thread, we have an email thread going on where each of the party must present their termination letter, their relevance documents in a timely manner. So Mr. Sani here, while we were waiting for his letter to come in, it was supposedly received, we should supposedly receive this letter, all right, around this time. But unfortunately, we were not aware of it. Not aware, but we did not receive it until he informed us that 2:45 that he has actually sent it, but in the wrong format. Okay, so this is why by the stipulated sort of rules, it should be sent to all where everyone can together receive the letter. So during the time, if the rule is that if Mr. Sani or either party fail to send in their relevant document within the stipulated timeline, the opposition party would be in favor and the result would fall in favor to the opposition party. But due to the request by the panel, which is the hearing case for the dispute, there was a panel set up which consisted of Mr. Dominic Lee Jiaqi, who was the MUSA president of 2022, Mr. Rashwan, who was the MUSA president of 2023, and we have Mr. Brian Kaur, Ms. Michelle Law, and Mr. Zaki from the Monash Political Awareness Club. Oh, sorry, and our former 2022 sports officer, JJ. So they were there as the panel. So after further discussion, as you can see here, the failure to inform the MUSA president and the panel here in a timely manner create unnecessary complications and could have jeopardized the fairness of the process. The panel, under the leadership of Mr. Dominic Lee Jiaqi, and with my support as the MUSA president, has decided to proceed with the hearing despite these lapses to ensure both parties have a fair opportunity to present their case. However, it is imperative to address the oversight that occurs. So this formal warning serves as a reminder to uphold the highest standard of professionalism and diligence in all your duties. All right, so this is the first letter. As for the second letter, all right, so the recent hearing on June 10, 2024, and the subsequent decision by the jury, I am writing to issue a second formal warning regarding the identified need for clarification and updating of MUISS policies and job scopes. Lack of clear policies, the hearing highlighted the absence of a well-defined policies and job scope for MUISS country representative, leading to misunderstanding and operational efficiency. So incomplete documentation, and the MUISS handbook and related documents are incomplete and lack comprehensive guidelines, creating ambiguity in roles and responsibility. So the jury has mandated that MUISS update its handbook to include details and clear policies, job scope, and basically all of the, I would say, the submission of a complete MUISS charter to be updated by the August of 31st. Failure to meet this deadline will result in a warning letter being issued to the entire MUISS team. All right. So this second warning serves as a critical reminder of the importance of maintaining professional, accurate, and comprehensive documentation and communication to ensure smooth operation and clear accountability. So the third warning letter actually is closely related to the second warning letter. As you can see here, this update must be completed by the 31st of August. So Guido, can you please clarify when did you receive his update on the MUISS charter?
Late by 1 day, 2 days, I mean.
All right.
So he submitted the charter instead of 31st of August. It was quite late in the night of 1st of September, so almost 2 days. Even after multiple reminders that has been sent and multiple failed attempts at outreach to the person of interest. I can share the proof if needed, if you guys want. I don't mind. If not needed, I believe this information will suffice.
So I think I should share this as well. The conflict resolution ultimatum.
Yeah, I think you should tell everyone about this now.
All right. So as you can see, there was a meeting held on the 24th of May, approximately 3:40 p.m. And it was decided there would be an ultimatum between MUISS and the Bangladesh country representative, and it should be executed. So here, I request that all Bangladesh country representatives to acknowledge this ultimatum by signing in your respective column and returning it to the email thread within 48 hours. So moving on, as you can see, should any party fail to comply with the stated timeline, this case will be automatically dropped and MUSA will no longer entertain any related matter. All statuses and conditions will revert to their state of the initial date. So here we send out three different, not say different, but it's the same resolution ultimatum, but to three different individuals. So everyone here has adhered to it, compliance. So after that, here, I am writing to inform you that three Bangladesh country representative has signed the ultimatum and returned their signed document. Please find the acknowledgement time below. So previous email, it should be acknowledged by Mr. Sani as well within 48 hours. So if not, it will be resulted in the automatic dismissal of this case and will not be longer entertained. So moving on, here, he did so. It's sent. So replied saying that yes, acknowledge the ultimatum shall be now in the effect and is binding on all parties. So we have provided a deadline for submission of termination letter by Mr. Sani Muhammad, and there is an appeal period for the Bangladesh country representatives June 5th onwards, which is right after the submission of the termination letter. So here, as you can see, we have actually scheduled a hearing session for both parties on the 10th of June at the MUSA office MSC table. Okay, so here, this is where there is discrepancy. So as you can see, the deadline for submission should be received before the 11:59 June of 4th. But if we move after this this email, as you can see, 5th June at noon, upon multiple verification, it has been confirmed that MUISS did not submit their appeal to this email thread within the stipulated timeline, which was set for the 4th of June. Therefore, in accordance with Ultimatum Section 5, should Mr. Sani Muhammad and his team fail to present the material mentioned in Section 2, this case shall be automatically dismissed and the Bangladesh country representatives shall be reinstated to their previous entitlement. Furthermore, any matters related to this issue shall not be addressed from MUSA in any form. So consequently, the Bangladesh country representative are to be reinstated to their previous entitlement as the Bangladesh country representative. All right. So acknowledging that this situation might be perceived as unfair to Bangladesh country representative for various reasons, or for, I would say, accountability reasons, they may still proceed with submitting their documents within the stipulated timeline, which is from the 5th of June to the 7th of June. These documents must be accompanied by relevant evidence or they will be deemed invalid. All right. So here, moving on, around the 5th of June, around 2:30 something, when we finally managed to contact Mr. Sani, okay, here he said that he have sent it, but it's only towards one person, which is this email. Okay, so moving on, this is where has reached out to inform me that he has sent the termination letter. So by right, considering that the MUSA president was not made aware of this letter until approximately 2:45, this letter should not be accepted. Okay, however, Nevertheless, upon the request of the head of panel, the letter will be accepted and the hearing will proceed as planned. Okay, so here we acknowledge that it is crucial to note that Mr. Sani Muhammad handling of this case demonstrated negligence as the request of the head of panel and authorized by the MUSA president. A formal warning letter will be issued to Mr. Sani Muhammad here at the request of the head of panel, which is coherent with the warning letter. I believe it's the first warning letter, yes. So no emails were sent. Okay, all this. So after that, we have proceeded. Here, the hearing team was consisting of Mr. Dominic. I was the co-head. Our general secretary was in charge of documenting, and these are the juries. So here are the evidence attached. And I believe that's about it. So here, after the hearing, dear stakeholders, we find the attached file containing the jury's verdict. It is crucial that all parties strictly adhere to the conclusion and directive outlined in the verdict. So as part of this compliance, MUSA will issue a formal warning letter as per the points highlighted in the attached document. This letter will be issued concurrently with the previous letter mentioned in the email dated there. So this is by one of the panel, thorough deliberation. So part A, first is the issuance of the reissued termination letter valid. Yes, so here are the documents. There. The plaintiff, Sani, will receive a warning letter due to the lack of update of the handbook and constitution and the miscommunication conducted throughout the event. Plaintiff is also demanded to amend the MUISS handbook and MUSA constitution and enforce a communication policy. These terms are to be enforced with the immediate effect. So that is the end of this thread. All right.
Do you want me to show the entire meeting minutes for the 10th of June meeting to explain to you guys about each of the key points on that 4-hour plus 3 hours long meeting from morning until the afternoon? Do you guys want to listen to that also?
I think
for transparency, don't need. Okay. Up to you guys, I believe. I'm just giving documentation. So, yes, you guys ask for the full extent of the case review. And yeah, we have time to review it. If you guys want, can let us know. If no, Jackson, maybe where is Rashwan? Hello, Rashwan. Is Rashwan here? I think, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I mean, if you guys want the whole facts, we can give it to you guys, to you all. The entire meeting minutes, the final tribunal decision also that was executed by the juries. Yeah, thank you so much for Dominic and Rashwan especially, and the rest of the member of the Monash Political Awareness Club. Really appreciate that help in June.
All right,
And,
so I believe
yeah.
right now we have showed everything that we could have presented towards everyone here. So we can provide some time, maybe perhaps until 9:15. Right now it's 9:11 to assess the case, and we shall proceed with calling the vote. And in the meantime, if there are any questions, feel free to just drop it in the text in the chat box.
Yeah, okay, Jackson. So just to be clear, yeah, guys, yeah, he was not here, not because we forced him to not come or whatsoever. It was with his consent and final decision. We will never do any such actions if there are no justifications behind it. So there's no such thing as quote unquote, yeah, executing a vote without the person of interest being present, without his or her consent. So I hope that clarifies and understand. And Jackson, until 9:15, we give them time to think.
And I think we also have to address why the late issuance of the warning letter. If the warning letter, what do we call? Since the case is due on September because it was received late, and by right, the warning letter should have been sent during September, early September towards mid-September, but we have taken into the account of MCN because we don't want MCN Monash Cultural Night to be affected with such case. Hence, we have delayed this letter again and again, and we have decided that after the MCN, we would send out this letter. So acknowledging the fact that it has been delayed multiple times, I have actually formally requested Mr. Guido here to issue me a warning letter as well. So Guido, perhaps you can show the warning letter to everyone for transparency.
Yes, and also I will issue, Jackson, please issue one to myself because of the lack of oversight and evidence clarification when it is supposed to be given out, in this meeting. So I will show.
And discuss about this later, but let's
Yes.
show them, or never mind, I can show everyone here.
Oh, you want to show them? Okay, sure. Go ahead.
Let me just find it out first. Hold on, just give me a second. Truants. Okay, there. Okay, sure. So as you can see, this is the delegated MUSA president email. All right, so this is my warning letter. So there, formal notice, a matter of negligence to your president, in your duties as president of the Monash University Student Association. So there has been significant delay in issuing necessary warning letters and disciplinary actions towards MUISS and its head, Sani Muhammad. So as outlined in the MUSA Constitution, Part 5, Section 16, the president must ensure that all office bearers are held accountable for their responsibilities and that proper actions are taken on time to maintain the integrity and functioning of the association. So the delay in address this matter could lead to an escalation of ongoing non-compliance and a management issue, which must be approached with integrity and firmness. So yes, this is my warning letter. And yep. So I believe it's 9:15 right now. Shall we proceed with the vote of no confidence, or does anyone here need more time to assess? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Guido, let's proceed with the vote of no confidence.
Noted. Let me share my screen. I believe it's visible already. You guys need more time or not? Please talk to us if you guys need more time.
All right, you can proceed to call.
Okay, proceed, guys. So I would like to call the vice presidents for their vote, yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. Finance directors, need time to think or can vote now?
Yes.
Okay, noted. Head of CNS,
Yes.
head of activities division,
Yes.
head of publicity,
Yes.
head of welfare,
Yes.
School of Arts representative,
Yes.
School of Business representative,
Yes.
School of Engineering representative,
Yes.
School of IT representative,
Yes.
SOMAS representative,
Yes.
School of Pharmacy representative,
Yep.
School of Science representative.
Yes.
14 yes, 0 no.
All right. So with this,
why so hard to scroll down?
all good, Guido?
Yes.
All right. So with 14 yes and 0 no, I announced that this vote of no confidence has been passed, and hereby Mr. Sani Muhammad has
Wait,
been.
can I reshare my screen? Sorry,
And-
it's
problem.
lagging. Apologize, yeah. My bad.
Alright.
Go ahead.
So, all right, with 14 yes and 0 no, I believe it is 100% passing rate. So with that, I believe that this motion has been passed. Mr. Sani Mohammed will be terminated from the position of the MUISS head 2024 with immediate effect. All right, so that concludes our vote of no confidence. Right now, before ending, we actually received a complaint.
Yeah, but before you continue to discuss that case, I want to explain about the pre-departure, post-departure of Sani. So again, MUISS as a division, especially all of the MUISS OBs that are present here, keep in mind to be in close contact with me and Jackson to discuss transitional leadership role, because again, the term is not fully over yet. Understand? So yeah. Okay, Jackson, you can continue. Sorry.
All right. I think that's about it because the HAC has texted to say that there is no need to address this case right now.
No need.
No need. So we
Okay.
can end this MSC here.
Think
Alright.
that will conclude this MSC, emergency MSC number 1, adjourned as of 9:19 p.m.
Right.
And
Thanks.
any closing remarks, Jackson?
Well, it is unfortunate that we have to go through scenarios like this, but however, it is also very important for us to acknowledge that rules are rules, regulations are regulations. It is set as a principle to guide us in our actions and also as to fulfill our duty as office bearers as well. So I think this serves as a very strict reminder to us to very much uphold the responsibilities and duties as an office bearer of MUSA. And definitely, I do not hope to see something like this happen again. All right. So thank you so much to everyone who has attended. I think this will be it from my side.
Okay, thank you guys. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Unfortunately, this is emergency MSC and
No
the-
photo, Brian.